Blessed morning, Prince folks. Today it is June 13th, 2025. So, no further ado, let's dive into Sarah Young's lesson. It is a banger. And it is, let me help you get through this day. There are many possible paths to travel between your getting up in the morning and your lying down at night. Stay alert to the many choice points along the way, being continually aware of my presence. You will get through this day one way or the other. One way is to moan and groan, stumbling along with shuffling feet. This will get you to the end of the day eventually, but there is a better way. You can choose to walk with me along the path to peace. Lean in on me as much as you need. There will still be difficulties along the way, but you can face them confidently in my strength. Thank me for each problem you encounter, and watch to see how I transform trials into blessings. That's something I need to work on. Transform trials into blessings. Kind of went through something. It's been a couple of weeks ago. I got into it with my nephew. He said some things to me that I in no way would speak to my uncles. And if I did, I'd get a backhand. I even made my grandpa Willie mad one time. I used to like to run up and hit him in the butt for some reason. And I did it one time too many, and my grandpa gave me a backhand, sent me flying. You know what? I didn't do that no more. When my uncle gave me a backhand for wearing his Border Patrol hat, leaving it here in Oklahoma and going back, well, he was like, "Where's my hat, boy? Did you take it to Oklahoma?" No, boom, he nailed me. I think he was more mad that I lied. So you know what? I didn't lie to him no more. Did I take things from him? Yeah. I still didn't learn my lesson, but I never forgot that. Quick backhands. Way to go, Jackie, and make elders mad. So when my nephew come at me stupid talking to me, I wanted to give him some kind of hand, but I made my mistake, and I got to think, you know what? I serve the Lord. Jesus went through crazy hardship, a crown of thorns on his head. Then that cross we carried in Andarko, that's nothing compared to the cross that he carried. That is super heavy what they put on him. And then he dropped it, and that man Simon from the crowd had to help him. Yeah, Jesus was beat beyond recognition, and Passion on the Christ of Mel Gibson is pretty detailed and all, but it was even worse than that, what Jesus went through. So here I am, a warrior for him, a soldier for him, a man after his heart. I'm going to have to learn how to take insults and hardships, y'all. And I'm going to have to just take it and just use my shield of faith and still, I remember one time I got into it, my mother said, "Oh, Lord, bless the cuss words coming out of my son-in-law's mouth. Bless him, Lord." And I don't remember how she said it, but she would not relent from praying like that. And it was making me more mad because demons in me were wanting to come out. It just made me more mad. And then it got to a point where I overheated. And I just got away. The Lord will make the demons flee. And if you don't let them flee from the tablet of your heart, you're just going to get madder and madder and madder until you're overwhelmed. And if you're a soldier of the Lord, you're going to be like, "Hey, wait a minute. Lord, your peace is surpasses all understanding. Please cool me down with that. Because what I'm doing is wrong." Anger is a foothold to the devil, and I'm so mad. But really what it is, I belong to you. I don't belong to the devil. And I need to return to your level over him. I'm yours after all. So there's that. Luke 179, one of my favorites. And this is what he does: to give light to those who sat in darkness and in the shadow of death, and to guide us to the path of peace. This is what I do when I give him my anger, when I give him my flesh, and he's going to rise me up by the Spirit as well as you. 1 Corinthians 10:10, and don't grumble as some of them did, and then were destroyed by the angel of death. That is in Moses' time. A lot of them were grumbling about what they had. The angel of death did come, slayed a bunch of them. I don't remember exactly how many, but it was a lot. So I need to remember that. Awesome thing, though, is you can moan and grumble to the Lord, and then he'll take the tone out, he'll take the grumble out, and you'll see. You could tell him anything that's happened to you, anything that's bothering you. And of course, things that are wrong, and thinking for when things are right, because he will always make things right. He's close to the brokenhearted. To give light to those who sit in darkness, set, and then you can stand in his light and know that you're in this fight by his victorious right hand of glory. Be blessed, Giant Journey.